So due to the darkness in this chapter, I felt like I had to wear black, right? In this chapter, Mavis finally realizes that she is basically Zavis, and whatever she does and whatever she loves is going to die. Zavis, as we know, is a walking contradiction, right? And we find that out later in the chapter. But in the beginning of the chapter, we see Yuri and his son is being born, and we know him as Makarov. I would say he's the third master, but he has changed what that is so many times, it's really hard to keep up. But Makarov is born, and we find out that his mom's name is Rita. I'm not sure if we found that out before, but his mom's name is Rita, and they have trouble here, okay, because they talk about naming Makarov, and then they had problems with this because Hades, he suggests the name Pipoko, right? And Warren's like, you see how much trouble we're having here? Mavis, can you just please name this kid? And Mavis says, let's name him Makarov. He's the king in the book that I read. So it was a kind king in the book that I read. So that was kind of cool how Mavis named him. When I first saw Rita, I was like, why is she sweating so much? She looks like she's about to die. Lo and behold, a couple pages later, Rita died. Mavis blames herself because the Ankhseram curse, supposedly the more you're aware of life, the more you take it, or the more you're aware of the preciousness of life, the more you take it. So then she runs away, and then she starts to wander aimlessly because it's starting to hit her. Like, she's starting to appreciate life more. That means that the curse is going to affect people around her. So she wanders aimlessly for like a year. She said she withered trees, she killed animals, she killed people. So Mavis had that Zavis syndrome for a long time. For like a year, she was wandering. She's found by Zavis after a year. She says to Zavis that I haven't eaten half a year and I can't seem to die. And he's like, that's a side effect of the Ankhseram. Like, you can literally get decapitated and you will not die. You know, that's just a side effect of it. You're just gonna be like me, basically. We're gonna be happy together. Mavis asks Zavis to kill her, and Zavis like, I can't kill you. Like, I want to die myself. Like, I'm gonna kill you and I can't kill myself. I've been doing something. I've been playing Minecraft in real life. Zavis says that he's been building a nation, and that he created Aetherius, right? He's been doing all these different things to occupy his time. He said, we have unlimited time. Let's just make the best of it. And Mavis is like, what are you talking about? He's like, well, I'm building this nation and we're moving parts. It's like, I don't really care about it, but it's kind of fun. Eventually she asks him, okay, you said you don't care about it, but it's fun. So Zavis, he constantly is changing his tone and how he views things. Like, he says, I really want to see my little brother, but then I want to split him in two. So then it's kind of that contradiction that kind of keeps him normal, or keeps him sane, I guess, because of the curse. If you love something, or the more you love something, it's going to get taken away. So to be on an even path, you have to be that walking contradiction. So it's kind of messed up how it is. And can you just imagine being afflicted with that? How messed up you would be. So that's why Zavis comes off all the time as bipolar. Mavis and Zavis, they have this moment, right? And I've been talking about the sex magic between Zavis and Mavis for a long time now, and I felt like we were about to see it. They embrace each other and they share a kiss. It's said that Ankhseram curse, the walking contradiction, it took something else. Now, is Mavis dead now? Because they embraced, and it said love can be a catalyst for a lot of things. So it looks like Mavis died because they embraced. So that's kind of fuzzy what really happened there, because she's looks like she's dead. It was a really good chapter. It just showed different progression and how Mavis had to wander and how she was affected by the curse. I mean, we see Zavis and we see how he's always back and forth. Like, sometimes he's a good guy, not a good guy, but sometimes he's decent, and sometimes he's just like, I want to kill everything. But that's how he has to be for his own sanity, I believe. I thought it was great. It showed us a lot that we did not know about Mavis. We found out she had we found out she had the Ankhseram curse last week, so that kind of brought in some insight. But now we see what she actually went through, and it's very similar to what Zavis went through. That's a tough situation to be in for anybody. I mean, that's just crazy. But that's about it, though. I would say it was about a B+. It was a B+ chapter because of how much it revealed. We saw Makarov's birth, his mother, Mavis, and how she was afflicted by the Ankhseram curse. So it was really a good chapter. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and like the video, share it as well, and don't forget to have a great day, guys.